The hidden treasures of Earth's flora, unearthing rare botanical discoveries in an era where human activity increasingly threatens biodiversity. Rare botanical discoveries offer a beacon of hope and a reminder of nature's resilience. From deep within uncharted rainforests to arid deserts untouched by time, scientists continue to uncover plant species that challenge our understanding of life itself. These findings not only expand scientific knowledge but also highlight the urgent need for conservation efforts. As we delve deeper into these remarkable discoveries, let us explore how they reshape our perception of the natural world and inspire new avenues of research. Pioneering expeditions in remote ecosystems. Botanists often embark on treacherous journeys through some of the most remote ecosystems on Earth. These expeditions are driven by the desire to document and understand plant life that has remained hidden from modern science for centuries. Countries such as Brazil, Madagascar, and Papua New Guinea have become hotspots for botanical exploration due to their rich biodiversity and relatively undisturbed habitats. In these regions, researchers encounter flora that defies classification based on existing taxonomic systems. One notable example is the discovery of Rafflesia arnoldii, known as the world's largest flower. Found exclusively in the rainforests of Indonesia, this parasitic plant lacks leaves, stems, and roots, challenging traditional definitions of what constitutes a flowering plant. Such discoveries underscore the vast, untapped potential within these ecosystems. They also emphasize the importance of protecting these areas before further degradation leads to irreversible loss of biological diversity. Remote locations. Scientists frequently venture into inaccessible terrains like high-altitude mountains and dense tropical forests where few humans tread. Taxonomic challenges. Many newly discovered plants do not fit neatly into current classifications, requiring extensive genetic analysis and morphological studies. Each expedition brings forth surprises that redefine our understanding of plant evolution and adaptation strategies. By studying these rare specimens, botanists gain invaluable insights into ecological relationships and evolutionary processes that shape entire ecosystems. Moreover, indigenous communities living near these sites provide crucial knowledge about local plant uses. Their expertise can guide future research directions while ensuring cultural preservation alongside scientific advancement. Revolutionary findings in plant physiology and genetics. The field of botanical sciences has witnessed groundbreaking advancements in understanding plant physiology at both microscopic and macroscopic levels. Recent studies reveal fascinating mechanisms behind photosynthesis efficiency, drought resistance, and disease immunity among various species. For instance, researchers have identified genes responsible for extreme cold tolerance in Arctic mosses. This breakthrough could lead to developing crops capable of thriving under harsh climatic conditions, a critical development given global climate change trends. Genetic engineering techniques now allow scientists to manipulate plant traits selectively without altering essential functions. Such precision enables targeted improvements in food security, pharmaceutical production, and environmental sustainability initiatives. A particularly intriguing area involves symbiotic relationships between fungi and plants. Mycorrhizal networks facilitate nutrient exchange across vast distances, an underground communication system vital for forest health and regeneration after disturbances. By decoding these complex interactions, scientists unlock pathways for enhancing agricultural productivity while reducing dependency on chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Case study: the resilient desert bloom. Desert environments present extreme challenges for plant survival, yet certain species exhibit extraordinary adaptations enabling them to flourish despite limited water availability. One such case study focuses on Lithops spp, commonly referred to as living stones. This genus comprises around 46 species native primarily to southern Africa. Their stone-like appearance allows effective camouflage against predators while conserving moisture efficiently during dry seasons. Studies indicate that lithops utilize CAM photosynthesis, a metabolic pathway allowing carbon fixation at night when temperatures drop significantly. This process minimizes water loss associated with daytime transpiration rates seen in other succulent types. Furthermore, these plants possess specialized root structures designed specifically for absorbing dew condensation overnight rather than relying solely upon infrequent rainfall events. Understanding such adaptive features provides valuable lessons applicable beyond desert contexts. Insights gained here may inform sustainable agriculture practices suitable even for semi-arid zones worldwide facing increasing drought frequency due to anthropogenic factors. Additionally, lithops serve as excellent models for investigating stress responses in higher plants. Researchers analyze gene expression patterns triggered by dehydration cycles to develop resilient crop varieties better equipped to withstand fluctuating weather conditions. Biodiversity hotspots and conservation efforts. Identifying and protecting biodiversity hotspots remain central priorities in contemporary conservation biology. Regions characterized by exceptionally high numbers of endemic species require immediate attention to prevent irrevocable losses. The concept was first proposed by Norman Myers in 1988, highlighting areas where concentrated endemism exists amidst escalating threats from habitat destruction and invasive species introduction. Currently recognized global hotspots include the tropical Andes, the Western Ghats Sri Lanka region, and Southeast Asia's Sundaland. Each site harbors thousands of unique vascular plant species found nowhere else on Earth. Conservation organizations collaborate closely with governments and local stakeholders to implement protective measures ranging from establishing national parks to promoting ecotourism as viable economic alternatives. However, enforcement remains challenging due to competing land use demands including logging operations, mining activities, and expanding urban centers encroaching upon fragile ecosystems. Data collection plays a pivotal role in guiding effective management strategies. Satellite imagery combined with ground surveys help monitor changes over time, accurately assessing whether interventions yield desired outcomes. Medicinal plants rediscovered through modern science. The intersection between ancient herbal traditions and cutting-edge biotechnology yields exciting possibilities in pharmacology today. Many ethnobotanical records contain references to plants whose therapeutic properties were previously unrecognized scientifically. Recent advances enable rigorous validation of traditional remedies using molecular profiling tools capable of identifying active compounds responsible for observed effects. This synergy bridges empirical wisdom with experimental verification methodologies. Take the case of Taxus brevifolia, Pacificu, once considered merely ornamental until its bark was found to contain paclitaxel, an alkaloid revolutionizing cancer treatment protocols globally since its commercialization began in late 20th century. Similarly, quinine derived from cinchona trees played a crucial historical role in combating malaria outbreaks across continents before synthetic analogs became available later. Modern screening programs systematically evaluate ethnobotanical knowledge bases searching for candidates potentially useful against antibiotic-resistant pathogens currently plaguing healthcare sectors worldwide. Collaboration between indigenous healers and academic institutions ensures ethical sourcing practices while respecting intellectual property rights belonging to original custodians of these botanical resources. Ecotourism and sustainable practices. Ecotourism emerges as a promising strategy linking economic incentives with conservation goals, effectively addressing long-standing conflicts between development needs and environmental protection mandates. Well-managed visitor experiences generate revenue funding infrastructure projects aimed at preserving delicate habitats without compromising integrity of natural landscapes. Community-based tourism models empower local populations taking direct ownership roles in managing tourism enterprises, thereby creating stable income streams independent from extractive industries threatening ecosystem stability. Successful examples exist globally illustrating positive outcomes achievable through responsible engagement frameworks emphasizing minimal impact principles aligned with international standards set forth by Global Code of Ethics for Tourism. Guidelines established by UNWTO agency. Education components integrated into tour packages raise awareness regarding pressing issues affecting global flora, encouraging participants toward adopting environmentally conscious behaviors post-experience. Challenges persist, however, concerning balancing accessibility requirements necessary for broad public participation versus maintaining exclusivity required, safeguarding sensitive biological reserves prone to degradation caused by excessive foot traffic volumes. The role of technology in botanical research. Advancements in digital imaging technologies have transformed data acquisition methods employed during fieldwork, substantially improving accuracy and reliability compared to conventional manual recording approaches traditionally used prior to widespread adoption of electronic devices. Drones equipped with multispectral sensors survey expansive terrain, capturing high-resolution images, facilitating rapid identification of vegetation anomalies indicative of underlying soil quality variations or pest infestations unseen visually from ground-level perspectives. Machine learning algorithms trained upon extensive datasets predict likely distribution ranges for understudied taxa based upon environmental parameters, including temperature gradients, humidity fluctuations, elevation profiles, etc., thus directing exploratory missions towards highest probability locations rather than random guesswork. Artificial intelligence applications assist cataloging specimens through automated image recognition software, cross-referencing captured visuals against centralized databases containing millions of documented entries spanning decades' worth accumulated information. Blockchain technology secures provenance tracking, ensuring transparency regarding specimen origins, preventing fraudulent claims surrounding purportedly rare finds originating illicitly harvested material, misrepresenting genuine discoveries made legally following appropriate procedures outlined within relevant legislation governing biological resource utilization policies. Future directions in botanical exploration. Ongoing research continues pushing boundaries, redefining what we consider possible within realm of terrestrial botany, opening up entirely new domains ripe for investigation, offering tremendous promise toward achieving greater comprehension regarding intricate web connecting all forms of life inhabiting planet Earth. Emerging fields such as synthetic biology hold potential, enabling creation of novel organisms possessing characteristics advantageous for restoring degraded environments, mitigating pollution effects, reversing damage inflicted by past industrial endeavors. Interdisciplinary collaborations fostered through international consortiums pooling expertise across diverse disciplines accelerate progress, surpassing limitations imposed by isolated investigations confined strictly within single institutional settings. Public-private partnerships stimulate innovation, leveraging corporate investment capabilities alongside governmental regulatory oversight, guaranteeing responsible application, aligning commercial interests harmoniously with ecological imperatives, ensuring mutual benefit achieved through strategic alignment, objectives pursued collectively. As technological innovations evolve, so too must ethical considerations accompanying expanded research horizons, necessitating continual reassessment, updating governance frameworks accordingly, reflecting latest developments, shaping trajectory forward, ensuring equitable access opportunities, maximizing societal gains derived from continued exploration endeavors undertaken diligently, responsibly, ethically. Conclusion: the pursuit of rare botanical discoveries represents far more than mere curiosity. It signifies humanity's commitment to understanding and preserving the incredible complexity of life on Earth. Each new find adds another piece to the mosaic of knowledge we strive to complete. From pioneering expeditions revealing cryptic plant life to revolutionary genetic insights unlocking secrets held within cellular structures, every step taken contributes meaningfully toward broader ecological literacy, fostering respect, appreciation, reverence for natural wonders that sustain us all. Let us embrace these revelations wholeheartedly, cultivating gardens not only physically planted upon soil surfaces but metaphorically nurtured within hearts, minds, communities everywhere, embracing stewardship responsibilities entrusted upon generations preceding ours, tasked with nurturing legacy left behind by ancestors who walked same lands now inhabited by descendants, carrying torch forward, illuminated brightly through shared vision, uniting disparate voices, echoing unified message, resonant universally, transcending borders, cultures, languages, barriers dividing people, severally united, singular purpose, honoring sacred trust bestowed upon custodianship, duties incumbent upon each individual citizen, resident, inhabitant dwelling upon surface globe regardless geographical location, socioeconomic status, ethnic background, personal beliefs, philosophical inclinations.